The other day, Zoe and I went down to the park to fly our drones, and here I'm flying mine around. Meanwhile, Zoe is watching her drone fly up, up, and far away. It was doing a runaway condition. I parked the drone, took over her drone, and tried to save it, but it flew off into, gosh, I don't know where, way down the lake. I thought it might be in somebody's yard, in a tree, in the lake, I don't know. So my drone hovered there for a few minutes while I messed around with it. Then here you can see I'm flying down the lake trying to find her drone. I didn't see it in the water. It was kind of hard to see too much detail. It was a little dark, but it did look out in the water because I thought it might be out there. That bird I thought might have been the drone, but it wasn't. So I went up the lake a little bit further. Didn't see anything. I figured it would stand out because it was bright green. So I decided I was going to go look closer at the dirt part, because that was our best bet. If it's in a tree or in somebody's yard, I was never going to find it. But sure enough, a little bit further down the lake, if you look down there in the low left corner, coming across is a little green dot. I couldn't tell at the time, but I was sure that was the drone. I got all excited. I yelled at him, "Hey, I see the drone," and I lowered down towards the lake a little bit closer. And resolution obviously is getting better now, and you can tell that is in fact Zoe's drone stuck there on the dirt. Thank goodness that it landed on a dry spot instead of out in the lake. I may have had to borrow somebody's boat to go get it. But I got closer to her drone and I was yelling at the girls, "Hey, go towards the drone. Go towards my drone. I'm right next to it." I panned over to see if I could see them. They were a little too far away. I couldn't tell using my iPad. So I just hovered there next to my drone, waited for the girls to come and grab it. I look back and now you can see them over a little bit closer, moving in fast motion, coming to get the drone. They couldn't see it, and they couldn't even see the drone even when they were within a few feet because it was hidden behind a mound of dirt. You'll watch her pop into the camera. So I moved my drone over top of hers and told her to get a little bit closer, and there you can see she's found it. And it still works. There's no broken parts. It was all just fine. And then they spent the rest of the time slogging back through that swampy, muddy stuff to get back to the beach at the park. I followed them for a little bit, trying to practice my kind of manual active track. You can see they're getting stuck in the mud. In fact, Zoe lost both of her sandals to the mud. But they came back. I decided I was going to zoom back to the beach where I was, and so here's a high-speed attack. Me standing on the beach with my nerd gear on. Then I flew back to kind of see if I could get some impressive aerial sweeping in shot of them walking back. And there they are. Zoe now with no shoes, I think. And still having a little bit of issue with the manual active track, because you have to fly it in facing them in a different direction and then manually control the camera. So I wasn't quite 100% with that, but I did get it to work, and they were happy. We flew her drone a little bit more after that. So a tough little drone, that green thing that she's got. Really impressed with it. I'm glad we didn't lose it.